I think I'm most well known for my commercial work, but over the last couple of years I've been increasingly more interested in personal work and fine art projects. And one of those is a project that I call Songs for Eating and Drinking.
1, 2, 3. I dug a hole so deep.
The concept is we invite a bunch of insanely talented musicians. We feed them a meal, and in turn they sing songs. We capture those songs and then share them online with the world. And with the new tools in Aperture, I can really bring these images to life. What I think makes the portraits from this series so engaging and powerful is that the artists are, at their base, they're human beings. They're comfortable, their guard is down, and they are in some ways taken back to the way their music career started, with just a small group of friends performing for one another. And it really shows through in the pictures. So I'm going to start off on working with this picture here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of these quick brushes here. I'm going to use the burn tool, and I'm going to darken the whole right side of this picture. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to our quick brushes, and this time I'm going to grab the dodge tool. I'm going to brighten his face here, just kind of paint this out, and then a little bit on this microphone. One of the things I like about these new brushes is that after I've already painted them in, they're still adjustable. I can add or subtract from what I've already done. Alright, now I like how this is looking. Now let's work on this image. The first thing I'm going to do is apply a preset to get started. Aperture comes with a bunch of ready-to-use presets, but as you can see, I've got my own here, so let's pick this one. That's a good starting point. And now I want to add a little more contrast to the image, but I want to do so in a really controlled way. So I'm going to use a curve. That looks good. But I'm not done with this picture yet. I'm going to add some focus to the middle of the picture by adding a vignette. And one of the coolest things about this new Aperture is that not only do I have all these quick brushes, but almost all of the adjustments can be brushed in or out. So let's take a look at how far we've come. Here's where I started, and wow, that looks great. As professional creatives, we're all under a ton of pressure, and these gatherings allow us to do what we love without any of that pressure. All the barriers between me and my subject, they just go away. And that's a lot like using the new tools in Aperture. I feel way more connected to my images in post-production now than I ever have before.
Thanks. Thank you.